Hi again, this is Leah Klein, Health and Wholeness Coach, and today my question for you is, are you undecided? Our verse is Ecclesiastes 11:6. In the morning sow your seed, and at evening withhold not your hand, for you do not know which will prosper, this or that, or whether both alike will be good. So if you got a decision you're trying to make and you're going, yeah, going back and forth, and you're not sure what direction to take. I had this verse given to me by God when I was trying to decide. It's like, okay, should I do this? Should I do this? And for me, I felt like this was a confirmation that I was supposed to just, do what was in front of me, do both the things I was thinking about doing because I didn't know what the outcome would be. And if by doing both, then I was ensuring it, one of them was probably going to be successful, if not both of them. And so I want to encourage you, if you don't have a clear no on something, and to ask yourself, is there a way, to do both? Is there possibly, instead of an either or in the situation, could there be a both and? Is there some way that the both will work? Obviously, not all situations will work and fit that criteria, but if it's, moving to Oregon or moving to Washington, D.C., that's going to make a difference. You do have to go either or on that, but there are other things that we do on a daily basis, decisions that we make that are not necessarily earth-shattering and are not necessarily something that requires moving to the other end of the country or something. In that instance, then, ask God to give you a clear no or a green light that this is something you're supposed to go forward with. The best way I have found of getting direction and getting, to that deeper level of connection with him is to go on a personal retreat. Spend time one-on-one with him in his creation, away from all the pressures and, everything that's stressing you out about making the decision, and just quiet your mind, rest in the moment, and let God lead you, let him direct you and show you what way to go forward, whether it's an instance where it's like do both, or it's an instance of either or. And again, I wanted to mention the Prosper event. It's a one-day event. It's online, virtual. You don't have to go anywhere. And it's on September 29th. And there's more information on that in the feed on the Facebook group, also going out via email. And I will post the link to that page that tells you more about it under the video if you're on YouTube and aren't seeing that information. So I wanted to wrap up our time with it's called Psalm 126, and it's a more recent song that's been done off of that, but it picks up with the terminology and word usage of our verse as talking about sowing and reaping. And so I felt like it was an appropriate fit for our conversation today. Now, also, if you don't happen to know it, feel free to just listen. Our mouths, they were filled with laughter. Our tongues, they were loosed with joy. Restore us, O Lord. Restore us, O Lord. Although we are weeping, Lord, help us keep sowing the seeds of your kingdom, for the day you will reap them. Your sheaves we will carry. Lord, please do not tarry. All those who sow weeping will go out with songs of joy. All those who sow weeping will go out with songs of joy. And come back next week for another verse and check out the page on the Prosper event. Early bird pricing is probably still available for the tickets, so check that out. And I will see you next week.